Today, Kevin and I are going to be reviewing the Marketside Mexican style street corn flatbread pizza. This is a limited edition pizza. This was recommended to us from Kevin on Instagram, so thank you very much to Kevin. It was $5.50 at Walmart. Marketside is a Walmart brand, and so let's see, you should just be able to, there we go, yeah, just pull this up like this and take it out. You want to preheat your oven to 425 degrees. Remove plastic and cardboard from flatbread. Carefully place flatbread on baking sheet in preheated oven for 10 to 12 minutes or until crust is golden brown and cheese is melted. Carefully remove from oven and let cool 1 to 2 minutes before slicing. For a crisper crust, preheat oven to 425, remove plastic and cardboard from flatbread. Carefully place flatbread directly on the center rack at a 45-degree angle in a preheated oven for 9 to 11 minutes or until crust is a golden brown and cheese is melted. Carefully remove from oven and let cool 1 to 2 minutes. Kevin and I want a crisper crust, so we're going to put it in the oven slightly angled for 11 minutes.
I guess it's so it doesn't fall through the rack,
I guess so, yeah, so that it doesn't fall through your oven, because this is, look how thin that is. I mean, it's very, very thin. We'll do it bake it for 11 minutes and then we'll be back. So, like I said, we wanted a crisper crust, so we put it directly on the rack. It came out fine. It looks terrific.
Very crispy.
Yeah, it looks great. I love all this these little brown pieces. So now Kevin and I are going to give it a try. Okay, so this has roasted corn, diced jalapeno peppers, and chili powder seasoning with creamy white sauce on a thin crust. I do have to say, the white sauce is hidden. I'm glad, because that's not visually something that I enjoy seeing. I don't like things with a lot of white sauce. That's just me.
And you notice the chili powder before we put it in, you could see it sprinkled like all over.
It sounds awesome. Roasted corn, diced jalapeno peppers, chili powder. This
super thin crust.
This is a smaller flatbread pizza. It's half the flatbread is 380 calories.
Yeah.
You can eat the entire thing for 760 calories.
Not bad.
So
it's almost like a personal
it says bake only one flatbread at a time. Preheat oven before baking flatbread.
I know, only one at a time.
And keep flatbread refrigerated until use. Well, that's like making things in the microwave.
Yeah, but microwave's different because the amount you have in there affects the cook time. And the oven's just an oven. I mean,
look how thin that is.
It's not going to make any difference. That chili powder almost gives it like a pepperoni kind of flavor, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Ooh, it's hot. Mm-hmm. It's like spicy. Mm-hmm. That chili powder has really got some kick to it. You get the corn too. Well, and the jalapenos. I forgot it has jalapenos in there too. That's probably what's giving it the burn.
Yeah, I just wow. I got that on the tip of my tongue. Literally the tip of my tongue. That packs some heat.
Yeah, it's spicy. Definitely, if you don't like spicy food, you wouldn't eat this. But it's got jalapenos, you wouldn't have got it anyway. But
I love the texture.
Yeah, I like the corn flavor too.
The textures, the texture is absolutely wonderful.
Mm-hmm. Got cheese and stuff on it?
It didn't say.
There's got cheese on it.
It said creamy white sauce.
But there's something chewy in there, so it has to have cheese.
It says cheese, low moisture mozzarella.
Okay.
Roasted corn, Monterey Jack cheese sauce. So yes.
Definitely had cheese, because when I've been into it, it's like chewy, especially in the middle there.
But what I'm mainly getting is I love the texture. I love the flavor of the crust. Mm-hmm. It's not hard, but it's not like a piece of toast either. But it's because it's not dried
out it's not dried out like some thin crusts are, which are really thin, but like it's like a cracker. Mm-hmm. This is still a pliable crust. It's really good. I like it.
to me, this is something that's for a one person. This size.
Yeah, 2 people could eat it if you had a little salad.
Oh, you could, of course. But just to be completely honest, most pizzas, most of the time when we eat pizza, we're eating a heck of a lot more than 760 calories. 760 calories is really good. So to know I can eat that whole pizza for 760 calories, I would demolish that.
There you go.
You don't necessarily taste the corn.
I do.
You do?
There's a little of corn.
I'm getting a lot of the jalapeno and the chili powder.
I am too, but I also get the cheese and the sauce, and I get the corn.
You know what though?
Depends on what bite you take.
I didn't get a corny piece.
Yeah, I got a piece that had a lot of corn in the middle.
I didn't. I got the piece on the end because it was the brownest one here, and it didn't have a lot of corn on it. There are other pieces that have a ton of corn, so I'm sure I'll get it in those pieces.
Yeah. But it's not the main flavor. The corn is not the main flavor. It's a part of the flavors. But this has so many different flavors going on. They all mix really well together. It's really good.
No, the pastry itself, the crust itself,
very good.
Very buttery and delicious.
Yeah, I have no complaints about this.
I don't think that should be limited edition. I just got corn.
Yeah. So maybe once they find out if it sells well or not, they'll keep it around. But, yeah. The only complaint about these is the dates on them. They're kind of short dates is when they expire. So you kind of buy them and make them that night or the next night. Right. And that's about it.
Yes. If you do want to, if you see the limited edition and you're afraid they're going to sell out and they're not going to get them back, you can go ahead and buy it, put it in the freezer, but it tells you on the back, take it out of the freezer 24 hours and put it in the refrigerator before you bake it. So a full 24 hours.
So if you know you're going to need it at dinner tomorrow night, then take it out at 5 o'clock the previous night.
But don't be afraid to buy it because of the date, because you can freeze it. You just have to put it in the refrigerator. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.